Let's talk to Baocheng, the Dean of the Center for International Business Ethics at the University of International Business and Economics in Beijing. Welcome to the program. Good to see you. I guess first question is, what about this concentration on domestic demand? That seems to be very, very high on the agenda. Why is it so important?
Yes, I think in the past few decades, China has spent a great deal on investment to pave the infrastructure, and also China has stepped up with all the efforts to boost its export. And now it is time, as the government see it, to change the gear of economic growth by boosting domestic consumption. Given one is that the Chinese savings rate is still very high as compared with all the major economies by more than 40%. And in the meanwhile, to compare with the advanced economies, which consumption contributes to more than 70% of the GDP, China's contribution is a little more than the 50%, so which has a large potential to really to unfold the purchase power of the Chinese consumers. So this will be able to change the Chinese structure of economic growth while benefiting the people, which is really the end of economic growth. And look at a whole package of the measures that are there to stimulate the consumption are really on the agenda. So therefore, this is really a strategic move rather than an ad hoc approach.
Okay, weak consumption has been a pretty persistent concern in China's economy for many years. I mean, why are Chinese households so cautious about splashing the cash, about spending?
Well, I think there is one traditional reason. Frugality is considered to be a virtue by generations of Chinese people. And so, therefore, high savings rate has always been there for household management. And the second reason is that there are structural imbalances. While we can really buy a lot more the electronics, the clothes, etc., the access to fast-track Medicare, to the better high-quality education, and also for the improvement in housing are not really there to be adequate enough. So on the supply side, we need structural reform to really cater to people's needs. And then precautionary saving is something that is understandable and rational by the household, because they care more about their stability of income together with the job security. And also the public spending is also needed to be able to alleviate some of the worries of the people in case of family crisis, etc. So pension funds are also there to be elevated to enable people to be able to generously open their wallet and spend more.
Baocheng, good to see you. Baocheng, the Dean of the Center for International Business Ethics at the University of International Business and Economics in Beijing.